Hello and welcome to your East Idaho planning briefing for Friday, August 21st. My name's Alex from the National Weather Service in Pocatello. Taking a look at the main storylines here for the next couple of days. Poor air quality is in place across eastern Idaho, as I'm sure you've noticed, with the air quality listed as unhealthy for all groups at this time. There may be some modest improvement through the weekend, but the smoke will largely remain noticeable. For the latest air quality forecast, refer to the link here on the screen. The other issue will be the return of critical fire weather conditions due to low relative humidity and gusty winds for portions of the central Idaho mountains, particularly on a Saturday, but we will see some gusty winds this afternoon as well for those areas. But the winds will be a little stronger and more widespread for Saturday. And then finally, we'll be watching for moisture returning as the remnants of Tropical Storm Genevieve move through the area. That'll begin to bring some isolated thunderstorms near the Utah border Sunday, some isolated thunderstorms across most of eastern Idaho by Monday, and the potential for scattered thunderstorms on Tuesday, especially in higher elevation areas. Satellite image this morning looks mostly clear, at least in terms of cloud cover. This doesn't indicate the smoke across the area. But as you look well down to the south here, you can see the enhanced moisture off of the coast of the Baja Peninsula, and also some additional monsoonal thunderstorm activity over southern Arizona. And it's this moisture that'll work northward around a ridge of high pressure and work its way into our area for early next week. A lot going on here on our weather impact overview matrix. We've colored these areas here in red for today because the air quality is coded red this morning. And air quality is colored orange for the Lost River, Wood River, Sawtooth, and Lemhi areas. And that really is the main story for today, along with the low relative humidity for fire weather concerns. We'll see the reduced air quality issues certainly through the weekend, and we'll see a return of near record high temperatures as well across for Saturday and Sunday. And then the low relative humidity coupled with the wind will bring some increased fire danger for the Lost River, Lemhi County areas and northern portions of the Snake Plain as well for Saturday. We'll see the winds drop off for Sunday, and we'll begin to see that return of moisture in the form of thunderstorms for Monday and potentially for Tuesday. We'll continue to watch the potential for thunderstorm coverage, but at this point, scattered thunderstorms does appear possible for Tuesday. So the morning air quality index looks like this, with the eastern Idaho reporting sites in the red categories, so that is the unhealthy category. So the DEQ recommends limiting your time outdoors in this unhealthy air quality environment. Wanted to show the potential for progression for smoke. This is near surface smoke, so the smoke that you can really see and smell. And here is the forecast for that smoke as we go through the day today. Do see this model does show some modest improvement. It'll still be noticeable, however, but it may improve slightly, at least across eastern Idaho. And this model does indicate worsening conditions, however, over central Idaho later today into tonight and potentially lingering into Saturday as well. Taking a look at the minimum relative humidity and wind gusts for today, you can see widespread values below 15% and winds approaching critical thresholds here, particularly across zones 475 and 476 in the Salmon Chalice National Forest. For tomorrow, very similar minimum relative humidity values, but the core of strongest winds shifts just a bit farther to the south across the Arco Desert, northern portions of the Snake Plain. Still breezy, though, across the Salmon Chalice National Forest. Really breezy area wide, but the critical wind speeds will be in the darker blue and yellow colors. We'll see lighter winds for Sunday and Monday, but Monday and Tuesday we'll start to shift our wind concerns to the convective variety. High temperatures for today, we'll begin to tack on a couple of degrees each day. Now these might be tempered just a little bit by the smoke, but nonetheless, still expecting temperatures to reach the lower 90s across the eastern Magic Valley much of the Snake Plain and Arco Desert. We'll add a couple more degrees onto our high temperatures for tomorrow, and a couple more degrees even more on Sunday, and we'll be approaching record high temperatures by then, certainly. And the heat continues into Monday, but we'll start to back our temperatures down a bit as we get into Tuesday with the increased moisture. Relative humidity, notice, still critically low through the weekend, but we begin to see these values increase with the increase in moisture. So by Tuesday, all locations have minimum relative humidity values forecast to be above 15%. And here's a look at the current potential for measurable rainfall on Tuesday. Even though we're expecting the increase in shower and thunderstorm activity, at this point at least, we are not forecasting much in the way of wetting rains across the region. So in summary, poor air quality continues this morning. We may see some modest improvements across portions of the area over the weekend, but likely see poor air quality continue. We'll likely need a strong cold front to really clear the smoke out. We simply don't see that over the next several days. Critical fire conditions continue, especially over the Salmon Chalice / Central Idaho Mountains today and Saturday due to low RH, gusty winds. And then, as we mentioned, moisture begins to return to the area late Sunday. A bit more moisture on Monday, but the best chance for widespread shower and thunderstorm activity with the increased moisture holds off until Tuesday, at least at this point. That concludes the briefing for today. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, we welcome those with the phone number, email, or social media channels you see here. Please join us again Saturday for the East Idaho Planning Briefing. Thank you.